Yes, Thomas, tell me all about you and what we're doing.
Yeah, first of all, my name is Tomas Ivarsson, and I am working for the Swedish Wood and also for the Swedish Brands organization. And I have worked in the woodworking industry, especially the sawmills, in more than 50 years. And I'm a lucky guy. I have seen how our industry have developed year by year, especially in the middle of 80s. Then we have a lot of computers, and we still have a lot of computers. But it has been a fantastic trip. And one of the most important questions me and also our organization are discussing, it is a question about education and also to have a high competence. Because the sawmill industry today, it's not a kindergarten, it's a high-tech industry. It's a lot of computers and monitors. Nobody takes so much with the hands. The pieces are running in front of them. And of course they have to be sure that everything runs well. We talk about economy, we talk about productivity, efficiency, etc., etc., etc. All this mixed together. And today when it's high speed, it is so important that the people have the correct basic education, and they have to understand what they are doing. A piece of wood is not only a piece of wood, it's a piece of our salary. It is what we get paid for. Yeah, so that we must be absolutely sure that the machine, the equipment, the computers make a correct decision. And to be correct, like operator, it means that you have to have a good education in the bottom. That is a very important question in Sweden, where I came from, but I know that it's the same kind of discussion in the Nordic countries and also all over Europe, that it's so important to find good people who have a good vision or have a good arrangement, etc., etc. They have to understand why they are there for. So this is a question about education. It's very close to my heart. Yeah, and I have been an industrial educator in many years, met a lot of people and have a very, very good friends all over Europe and also Sweden, of course, because it's my home country. And I have found out when we talk especially about training, education, most of them, they are very, very interesting. They don't want to know what happened around the corner. They want to know the next step, what's coming up, etc. People are very, very interesting. Of course, we have some of them who are not interested, but who cares? 98%, they have a very, very big interest.
Tell me about the thing itself, the timber, the wood, the selection. What is the first and foremost? How can we establish trees that are relatively good for each purpose? Maybe for categories 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, first of all, how can we maintain our forest to do our job, and then maybe the purpose of selection.
Yeah, of course, we can't change the forest in the way we maybe want to do. No, because it's a biologic material we are working with. It has a whole life. Yeah, but in a way, a good environment in a forest, it means that you maybe also will have a good result when you came to the sawmill. It's also a question about to be good educated. Yeah. And I see, for example, where we are now, here in Iceland, it's a big difference of quality if I compare to Sweden or Norway and Finland. But in a way, we have what we have. We can't change the world. So we have to take care about what we have in the best way we can. And also, it's always a question about what we're going to use the product for. Not only cut. What is the end using? And there you have to start to think. Yeah.
I was hoping I was hoping to get the tip to the forest farmers. What can they do to have the generation next to come to have a better forest?
Let's say about forest, it's not my my topic. I'm not expert about forest. Maybe I have some idea, but I'm not sure. I have since you heard work with the sawmill industry and the process in the saw line, and it is my specialists. So I think I don't say anything. Maybe it will be only wrong.
Wood.
Yeah.
And we should talk about wood.
Yeah.
It's coming up. It's increasing here in Iceland. The state and the forest farmers.
Yeah.
They're getting bigger. It's getting more productive here in Iceland. Are there anything they should? How can they prepare the first steps if they want to go into to do this wood mills, machines and stuff?
Yeah, maybe they also need a little bit more education what's going to happen in the sawmill. Not because it's a process. About wood, it's a process. It starts, as you said, in a forest to do the best you can there, and then the logs come to the sawmill, and then a new kind of process start up. And when everything is produced, it's splitted, it's sorted, then a new process is started up. So it's like a link. And to understand what happened in all these links, then of course you feel. Yeah, you understand even more. Yeah, not only to be there. It's good to know what happened from the start to the beginning. Yeah, it was the same situation in Sweden. I am in the forest, I'm in the paper pulp industry, I am in the sawmill industry, I'm a carpenter, I'm an end user. But today we understand that we need each other. We have to understand what we are doing. Yeah.
That is the key.
Yeah, I think it's a big key to understand. It is the same in a sawmill. Before, many people, they are in one department. They don't know what happened in the next. Nah. But they have opinions and commentaries against each other. But today it's a big difference. They have to understand what happened when the log comes in until we put it on the lorry in the end.
Something you want to add? It is great.
Yeah.
I got some great answer from you, I think.
Yeah.
We can work it out. But,
Yeah. It has nice.
Okay, something.
Yeah. In the end, at last, it has been fantastic. For me, it's the first time I am on Iceland, and I have a lot of friends who know I'm here, and everybody said, really? Really, do they have forest? I know they have around 3% of the area. It is forest, but you are in the beginning, and people who work in this industry, we believe in what we are doing. Yeah, we believe in wood. We see that wood and pieces of wood, it doesn't matter. It is a material for the future. If you don't believe in what you're doing, yeah, then it's over and out. But I believe, and also a lot of friends and people I have around me, we think that this is the future. And I see that young people who grow up today, they see also again that wood, it is a natural product who goes hand by hand with the humans. Yeah, especially when we're talking about our environment. Of course, we also need plastic, we need beton, we also need aluminium, but if we talk especially about our environment, wood is number one.
Yes. Okay, let's go inside. Great, you just come in. You ready? Thanks.
Is